Good evening, my beautiful friends. This is Nightfall with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul, and it is a thundery evening. It's nice to be here today. We are going to go over the cards for the upcoming week. If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, I have a deck of I am cards. These cards are full of positive affirmations that we can, nice things that we can say about ourselves, phrased in the form of I am statements. I am is the foundation of our lives, is the foundation of our self image. When we say that we are something, then we act in accordance with that belief about ourselves. And so it's so important for us to say good things about ourselves. If I had $1 for every time I heard somebody say something bad about themselves, man, I would be very wealthy. The fact is that society trains us to say lousy stuff about us. It trains us that if we say good things about ourselves, that we're conceited or self-centered. But the reality is completely different. As we say nice things about ourselves, we see nice things in other people too. And so we're going to go over the cards for the week and really just kind of have some nice stuff to say. So let's do that right now. So I've pulled some cards for the upcoming week. I'm going to pull them, and as I pull them, I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card. What I'd like for you to do is to say, "I am." The affirmation. So hello there, Lauren. Hello, Brenda Jean. Hello, Troy. It is fantastic to see you guys here today. Let's have some fun. Let's pull these things on this windy and blustery and rainy evening. So, first card that I pulled was the I am positive card. I am positive. I bring out the best in people and situations. Are you positive? You are positive. You bring out the best in people and situations. As I say these things, what I'd like for you to do is to repeat them out loud. Fact is that when we say these things out loud, we get to hear them. An old sales trainer that I once worked with once told me, he said, your goal when you sell anybody anything is to get them to say that they want it. He said, because if you say it, they tend to doubt it. If you say the product is amazing, they tend to doubt it. But once they say it, it's true because we believe the things that we say. And so I am positive today, and I bring out the best in people and situations. And so do you. And so that is our card for Monday. On Monday, we're going to focus on our own positivity to bring out the best in the people and situations and the relationships that are around us. Our next card that I pulled was the I am brave card. I am brave. I face adversity with maturity. Are you brave? You are brave. You face adversity with maturity. Ultimately, we all experience adversity in our lives, and it is the way that we respond to this adversity that really gives us the character of our lives. All of us are going to experience stuff that isn't as we prefer it to be. And maturity is knowing that no matter what is happening, that it is something that is figure outable, it is something that is deal withable. And we are brave as we go through it. The next card that I pulled was the I am balanced card. I am balanced. I center my mind and body. Are you balanced? You are balanced. You center your mind and body. On Wednesday, we're going to focus on that. And it's fun that kind of like ends up in the middle of the week that we are remaining centered. Excuse me, I have a little bit of something in my throat today. But yeah, we are balanced, and we are going to affirm that to ourselves on Wednesday, that we center our mind and our body. Brenda Jean has something that she likes to say, which is that we oftentimes can't use our mind to create or to change our mental state, but we can use our body to change our mental state. Just like we can use our mind to change our physical state, we can use our body to change our mental one. And so by centering them both, we remain balanced. The next card that I pulled was the I am creative card. I am creative. I design my life with beauty and intention. Are you creative? You are creative. You design your life with beauty and intention. The fact that you're tuning into this broadcast means that you're creative, that you have a desire to live an intentional life. When I look at my friends and recognize, who they are, they're all very intentional people doing stuff that, making choices that are exactly what they want them to be. And we are all designers of our own lifestyle. And so we do it creatively. The fact is that we're always creating. I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm not creative," because they can't draw or they can't play a musical instrument. But that's silly. We're constantly creating. We're consistently creating in our own image, and we are consistently just working on our own reality. And so we are creative, and we are designing our lives with beauty and intention. We're putting more of what we want to in it, and we are intentionally adding more of what we like and subtracting what we don't like. And finally, on Friday, I pulled the I am aligned card. I am aligned. I move with purpose in my chosen direction. Are you aligned? You are aligned. You move with purpose in your chosen direction. Ultimately, we get to decide what way we go in life. And as we meditate on our Friday evening over the next week, we recognize that the choices that we make are intentional choices. They're purposeful choices. And I chose the image of an arrow about to be loosed. Once we loose an arrow, it is already found its destination, wherever that may be. Whether it's the bullseye or whether it's off the target, it doesn't matter. The fact is that we align it to the best of our ability, and we are closer to the target at the end than we are at the beginning. And so this card offers us a reminder to just be aligned with our choices and to move with purpose every single day, be it a lot, be it a little bit, and to recognize that oftentimes the most meaningful and important stuff that happens in our lives happens not as a result of our efforting, but as a result of our alignment. And so we are aligned, and that alignment leads us to creativity, and that creativity helps us to remain balanced in our lives, which gives us some bravery through the adversity that we face as we create, and all in all leads us to having a positive life. And of course, on Saturday, we recognize that we are awesome, because Awesome Saturday is a regularly occurring Sabbath in my world. We are awesome when we recognize our inherent value and worth. The fact that we are here on this planet, that we are doing things, that we have the capability of making changes, of influencing the world around us, that means that we are awesome. I was chatting with some friends the other day, and they were talking about how we were all just reminiscing or talking about considering, I guess is the word I'm looking for. We were considering how we all woke up on this side of the ground today, and a lot of people didn't. And so we are inherently valuable and worthy and deserving of being here because we are here. Our worthiness is self-evident. So I want to say thank you guys so much for coming by and really taking a look at these cards for the week. I have physical versions of these cards. That I have them because I just pulled them live on the air. If you'd like to have a deck of your own, you can send me a direct message and I will be happy to get you a deck of your own. I also have a digital version of these too. I'll be linking that as well. So anyways, I want to say thank you guys so very much for being here and for just enjoying some time with me as we pull these cards. I appreciate you, love you, care about you, and really do believe all of these things for you. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. for the wake-up call, where we will go through the first card in depth and really affirm these good things about ourselves. So thank you for coming to Nightfall. I'll talk to you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.